5 minutes to finish today's experiment.
With my personal junior genius lab kit, that should present no problem, Mrs. Creature.
Mrs. Creature, my beaker's broken. Look.
Oh, then pair up with Walter, Dennis.
What?
Oh, surely you two can work together for 5 minutes.
Duck!
We've had to evacuate the entire school because of the smell. Do you have anything to say for yourselves for ruining Mrs. Creature's experiment?
Yes, Headmaster. It was all his fault.
I told you not to touch the beaker when the liquid oozes. You have zero understanding of slime production.
What's there to understand? Puerile pranks, tawdry tricks, all child's play.
Child's play? Menacing takes skill and precision timing. You couldn't menace a dead fish.
I could do that in my sleep, whereas you wouldn't last one afternoon completing my to-do list.
What, measuring the straightness of my tie with a ruler? Yeah, really hard, Walter.
I do more than that.
Boys. It seems we have here a classic lack of mutual understanding. But I have the perfect solution. You will each spend this afternoon living each other's lives. I've spoken to your parents and it's agreed. This afternoon you will live according to the habits and rules of the other's household. Stop! Swap!
I'll explain later, Gnasher. It's complicated.
Here is Walter's jam-packed schedule for this afternoon.
Jingle Composer Club, Toothpick Modeller's Symposium with the Colonel, Competitive Bird Watching, Swimming Pool Mathletics, Pet Grooming. Where do you keep your garden shears?
Dennis's schedule? For what?
His after-school activities.
He doesn't exactly have a schedule. He lives in the moment.
This will be a breeze, just as I thought. I do hope Dennis is coping. Prepare for practice. I hope you've studied your chords. Stand straight, shoulders back. No slouching! Now, after me, I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Usually Dennis just says something like, rock!
Rock?
Don't mind if I do!
Competitive bird watching? Yeah. Let's liven this up, Gnasher. Snake!
Yeah, this isn't the sort of thing we do with Dennis, Walter.
But that is...
Ta-da!
So, this is a Toothpick Modeller's Symposium.
Oh.
Play with me can't be that hard.
Oh, I don't know how much more of this I can take. What's swimming pool mathletics anyway? 3 times 7 is 21. 4 times 7 is 28. 5 times 7, Dennis? Oh, I know this one. Cannonball!
So far, you're not doing very well at being Walter, Dennis.
I knew you'd find my life too hard. Meanwhile, I'm blitzing yours. Treehouse tidied, a study regime for B. I've even introduced the din makers to the principles of classical harmony.
That's not being a menace, Walter. That sounds like things you do. Epic fail.
Boys, you have one more chance to live each other's life before the day is done, or I'll pair you up in every class until the term ends.
17 times 32 is 544. 18 times 32 is 576.
19 times 32 is...
OK, time for plan D, G and W. We need to help each other if we're going to get through to Testa's experiment.
Very well. Listen carefully. After swimming pool athletics, it's bath time. Make sure you use plenty of soap. Then it's afternoon tea. This is very important. You must use the scone fork. It's second from the right. Do not use the Battenberg fork.
OK, but Walter, you've got to think like a menace. Remember, fun is always just around the corner.
Come, Claudius. We have menacing to attend to.
And it's bath time for you and me. Lots of soap, eh? Low setting, I think.
Right, well, let's get you kitted out with some menacing equipment.
Right, Gnasher, all I have to do is get through the scone test and life goes back to normal.
He certainly looks and smells the part.
Not the Battenberg fork! Use the second one! The second one!
Just goes to show you can complete a successful experiment without any mischief. A+ for you, Dennis. But Walter still has to pass his test.
Walter excels at everything he does. He'll be just fine, I assure you.
I'm not so sure about that. Come on, Gnasher.
Where are the instructions on this device?
Too late, anyway. Postman's way out of range now.
Strangely quiet today.
Oh, no!
I told you not to waste time arranging the pranks according to the Dewey Decimal System.
But they needed sorting out. I failed.
Maybe not.
No! I couldn't possibly.
But I could.
Do it, Claudius.
Walter! What are you doing, Walter?
Being Dennis, sir.
Yes, I suppose you are. Well done. Very good. So, what have you learned today, Walter?
Well, that having no rules can be somewhat liberating.
And you, Dennis?
Well, I learnt that, that everyone needs a bath sometimes.
Yes, I suppose they do. Congratulations, boys. You have successfully completed today's experiment.
Would you care to join us for afternoon tea, Headmaster?
Thank you, Walter. I never say no to a scone.
Whoa! Who knew bath time could be so much fun? Follow me. Genius wears a striped jumper. market, just waiting to be Menace.
Are you sure we're in the right place, Dennis? I don't see any fleas.
Flea market just means jumble sale, Pieface.
Exactly. And that's where Gnasher comes in. We're going to put the fleas into flea market.
Gnash, gnash!
Now all we have to do is wait.
A rare baked bean tin.
Good work, Gnasher. We menaced the whole market.
Not quite. I knew you'd try something like that. You're so predictable.
Didn't see that coming, did you? You'll never outthink a Menace.
Wait, what's this? The Book of the Menace. A complete guide to menaces and their pranks. Dennis, your menacing days are numbered.
Walter's watering his flowers. But now my flower is going to water Walter. Hey, Walter, want to smell my flower?
Nice try, Menace. Now why don't you smell my flower?
Eh? Oh, Walter got lucky with the flower prank, but there's no way he'll be ready for the stink balloons.
Ugh, what's in this stuff?
My secret stink recipe. The sweat from my gym socks, an overripe gorgonzola pie,
Oh, I was saving that.
and something I combed out of Gnasher's fur after he rolled around in a dung heap. We'll definitely get Walter this time. When he opens the gate, he'll set off my patented Jellinator.
I made a few modifications to your jelly contraption, Dennis. I think it's a big improvement. Face it, Dennis, you're completely outclassed, outwitted, and outpranked.
We've got to find out how Walter's predicting all our pranks.
Right, I've hooked up the Gnash cam to your computer, Dennis.
Okay, Gnasher, ready for your mission?
Gnash, gnash!
Good luck, Gnasher.
Gnasher, gnash! Gnash! Huh?
Gnash cam is online. Ah, he's just doing homework.
Go in closer.
Okay.
That's not homework. Those are pranks.
No use spying on me, Menace. I'm always one step ahead of you.
So that's how Walter keeps beating us. But where did he get that book? This is the last place we pranked Walter. Maybe it's where he found that book.
Go away. There's no one here.
Hey, we come in peace. We're not here to menace. I just want to know about a book. It's like an old diary with diagrams and pictures in it.
Oh, I don't know. I sell a lot of books.
Yes, but this one was filled with instructions for pranks.
Oh, yes. I do remember that one. The Book of the Menace. Never seen anything like it before. A complete guide to menaces and their pranks.
The Book of the Menace?
Yes, that's right. I got it from an old lady who was getting rid of a box of junk. In fact, there she is now.
Huh? Gran? Hello,
Dennis. Hello, Gnasher.
Gran, do you know anything about the Book of the Menace?
Well, I should do. It's mine.
Yours?
Of course. It's been passed down through generations. Menacing runs in our family, and all the pranks are written down in that book. There are even some from when your dad was a kid. Your dad gave up menacing when you were born, so I was going to pass it on to you on your next birthday.
Then why did you give it away to the flea market?
I didn't. Unless... Oh, no, it must have fallen into the box when I was clearing the attic. Where is it now?
Walter's got it.
What? No! It's got all the menacing secrets in it. Every prank, every trick, from water balloons to whoopee cushions. Why, in the wrong hands, it could be the end of menacing forever!
Oh, Walter. Walter, give me that book. It's my Gran's.
How'd you like your eggs, Dennis? Boiled, fried, or rotten? You'll never beat me, Dennis. I have all your secrets.
Gnasher?
Oh, Gnasher, I had a terrible nightmare. Walter started using Gran's book to pull pranks on us. It was horrible. But it's given me an idea. Come on. It's time for Operation Switchback.
What's Operation Switchback?
The plan to get the Book of the Menace back from Walter.
Then why don't we call it Operation Get the Book of the Menace Back from Walter?
Because it's a secret. We need a code word.
Oh, can we call it Operation Pie?
Fine. Operation Pie.
Mission accomplished.
I'll bait the trap. Gnasher, you and Curly run communications.
What about me?
Look out.
Oh.
And pie eating. Yes!
Don't try and pull any pranks, Dennis. I'm ready for anything.
Look, I know you've been out pranking me lately,
Glad to see you know when you're beaten by a superior intellect.
but I'm not ready to hand over my pranking crown just yet. How about a challenge? A final prank-off to see who can play the most tricks in Beano Town.
Oh, don't be absurd. I don't pull pranks. Unless they're on you.
But if you win, I'll hand over my pranks and give up menacing forever.
No more menacing. Oh, I'll be a Beano Town hero. They'll build statues to me. Oh, you're on. Given up?
Just waiting for the right moment.
You're too late. Look. See that, Dennis? You're finished. I win the prank-off. I pranked everyone in the street.
You?
No, yes, but it was just to stop Dennis. It was all his idea.
Then why have you got the Book of the Menace?
No, it's not mine. It's his.
Good work, team.
So what are we going to do now, Dennis? Try out some of the pranks in that book?
As soon as I've written this one down, Walter should have known. You can't learn menacing from a book. You have to be born with it.
Woo!
Gnasher. We'll buy you a new drum kit. This is exactly what the Din Maker's emergency fund is for. What's in the kitty, Curly?
2 fruit gums and a potato.
Paul, that's where you've been. Oh,
Love you.
Just tell us what we can afford. Drum solo! That's all we can afford? What are we gonna do?
what's that, Paul? Why don't we enter tonight's Beano Town Battle of the Bands competition and win a brand new drum kit for Gnasher? See poster window for details.
What are you on about, Pieface? There's no poster in the... the Beano Town Battle of the Bands competition! Brilliant! Well done, Paul.
Never-ending, on and on and on and on. Never-ending, on and on and on.
Oh, no.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, this where we sign up for Battle of the Bands?
Dennis! Yes, thank goodness.
And there it is, boys. First prize. So, who are we up against then, Mr. Mayor?
So far, just Walter.
On and on and on.
Boys, something tells me this one is in the bag.
Just filling the entry form.
Not so fast, Mr. Mayor. Must I really remind you of page 12, paragraph 6, clause 28 of the competition rules?
No, of course not. Actually, yes, I have no idea what it is.
All competing acts must include at least one adult. A rule which clearly renders the Din Makers ineligible for this competition.
Hang on, you don't have an adult.
Sorry I'm late, Walter. Me didgeridoo was out of tune.
So, Dennis, unless you can recruit a grown-up to join your pathetic excuse for a band by tonight, I suggest you tootle off home and play with your catapult. 2, 3, 4. Never-ending.
What are we gonna do, Dennis?
Chill, Pieface. All we gotta do is find ourselves a grown-up Din Maker, and I know just the person. So, we thought you could be the lead singer. What do you think, Gran?
Singer in a band, eh? And I thought supply zookeeper was a cool job.
Ready, boys? 2, 3, 4.
I'm an old school feminist. There's nothing that I can do. Yeah, I'm an old school feminist, and I'm ready to rock for you.
Hey, this lot love us.
Honestly, I'm fine. I can still sing. It's just a scratch.
No, you need to rest up, Gran. Menace's orders. Home, now.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dennis. I'm sure you'll find someone else.
Yeah, but who? We're the Din Makers. We need somebody wild, someone who's a real animal. Where are we going to find someone like that? Homeward, lads.
No, I thought you locked it. We'll do it now, before any of them escape.
We must know some grown-up who could be our lead singer.
The Colonel?
Too balmy.
Mrs. Creature?
Too scary.
Charles Dickens?
Too, dead.
More biscuits, lads. Take a break, eh? Not easy finding yourself a lead singer. And I should know, back when I was lead singer with Snot Bazooka, all the other punk bands, they would be begging me to be their lead singer.
Of course! It's been staring us in the face all along. Mum, she'd be brilliant.
Oh, dream on, Dennis. Dad, I need you in the kitchen and get changed at once. You look like an idiot.
Huh? Eh? Where'd all the biscuits go?
Oh, the gorilla ate them.
Oh, right. Eh?
Ah!
We'd better call the zoo, Dennis. They'll come and collect them.
Or we don't, on account of Genius wearing a striped jumper.
Stop! Stop! No more practicing! There are no other entrants! I'm cancelling the competition! Just please, stop!
So what you're really saying is that, as per Rule 68, Paragraph 12, Clause 8, we win by default, yes?
Yes, fine, all right, whatever! Just take the drums and go! Golly, we won something! Mother will be so proud!
Pause off, boys! This show ain't over. Meet the newest member of the Din Makers.
Hello!
He's big, he's bad, and he's totally a grown-up.
Just as I suspected. Bite radius, saliva samples, trajectory of peeling motion, there can be no doubt. Whatever ate this banana was not a grown-up human man. The end. We are Walter and the Whalers. Thank you, Beano Town, and good night.
This is gonna be one epic walkover. Okay, boys, dog, gorilla, potato, let's go rock the house!
How many times, Bill? You're the one meant to lock it, not me.
Let's go to work.
Hurry! No!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my sad duty to bring to your attention a most cruel and shocking deception. This man is not a man. Since the Din Makers have no adult human in their ranks, I demand they be immediately disqualified. You see, boys, everything exactly as planned. Exactly.
Okay, this is not good. Play! If we can get them gorillas dancing again, we can stop this.
It's not working, Dennis.
Dad!
Maybe nearly 40, but I got no choice. Gonna sing bad rhymes in a shouty voice. 'Cause I'm mad, I'm bad, and I'm dead. Yeah, by God, I'm mad, I'm bad, and my God, Beano Town Battle of the Band's first prize. Dennis and the Din Makers, featuring Dad. That's my boy.
Drum solo! Maybe it's his technique.
Break time. Oh, headmaster.
No, it wasn't me.
Detention!
Sorry, but we just can't do this detention. Places to go, people to menace.
Well, you should have thought of that earlier, shouldn't you, Dennis?
Please, Mrs. Creature. It'll clear in a few hours. I promise I'll make it up to you.
You'll make it up to me by writing 1,000 times, I will not make stink bombs ever again!
Oh, this is bad. Really bad.
Oh, what's wrong, Dennis? We've done loads of detentions.
Yeah, and it's not that long a sentence.
Yeah, but Mayor Scrimp's unveiling his new statue at 5 o'clock. Time for some menacing genius. I have to be there. 3:30. Better get a Code 1 menace alert to Gnasher to help spring us. A Code 1? Trust me, it'll be worth it. Okay, time for Plan B.
What about the torturing teacher over there?
This calls for a 40 wink blink think to get us out of the clink. And I know just the think. I mean thing. And the key for the ref is to make sure the last defender is in line. Offside rule nap attack. Works every time.
Real Curly. Now, let's bust out of here, find Gnasher, and leg it to the park.
Another faulty ball. I must have a word with the manufacturers.
Okay. Plan C. Aha! The confiscation cupboard. Should be one or two useful things of mine in there.
Phew, that was close.
Now, who's good at tying knots?
No, Dudley. You've got it all wrong. It was Mahler's 7th Symphony that was in E minor.
What the?
Well. I wonder what the headmaster would say if he saw this. Let's find out, shall we?
Real plan, Dennis. Just enough time to get a quick bite of pie.
No can do. We've got to get to the park before 5.
Dennis.
Sir, this is just the kind of irresponsible behaviour I've come to expect from these rapscallions.
What? You snitch, Walter!
What he means is we were just checking that the emergency escape routes are working, you know, in case of an emergency. Yep, no, that all seems to be fine.
Oh, please. You're not going to fall for that, are you, headmaster?
What? Oh, no, of course not. I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh, of course you weren't. You're much, much, much older than that. Oh.
It's better if I keep an eye on them from now on. I already know the offside rule.
Are you sure, Headmaster?
Yes, don't worry. I've recruited a little extra help.
Jump to it, men. I want those prisoners contained, whatever it takes.
He's been listening to too many of the Colonel's war stories.
Walter's not the only one we have to get past.
No worries. Headmaster, have you met Paul the potato? Paul thinks you are feeling very sleepy.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Well, you won't catch me. I mean...
Well done, Pie Face. You too, Paul. Right, You thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, definitely. Brilliant, Dennis. Genius, yeah. No, sorry, no idea.
It's finally time for Plan D. Cover me, men. I'm going in.
They're coming! Stand by to repel!
Fire, sir!
Call that a water pistol? This is a water pistol.
Okay, so they have the doors and the windows covered. But we haven't tried going down.
No one under here. Just mice. Squeak. Oh, how much further? I'm starving.
By my calculations, we should be underneath the perimeter fence around about next Tuesday.
Well, that's no good, Curly. Got to be there by 5 o'clock or we'll miss everything.
What's that noise?
My stomach.
Nope, I'd know that sound anywhere. Brilliant, Gnasher. I knew you'd get here. Eventually.
Gnasher got in. We can go out the same way.
And that's Plan D and G. We'll get to the park if we double quick crawl. Lead the way, Pie Face.
Oh, sorry, Dennis. Must have been the pies at lunch.
We'll have to make the tunnel a lot bigger.
Gnasher will sort it out. Fantastic! We'll be in the park in time.
Keep it up, men. Those prisoners are slippery. Could pop up anywhere.
Free at last.
Not on my watch.
Like I said, I'm not the kind of fool to let myself be hypnotized.
Sorry, Dennis. It's 4:30. I think it's game over.
Game what?
Over.
No way! We're Team Menace. We never give up.
Evening, ladies.
Good night, young man.
All right, remember our guard's motto. Be prepared for anything. Those prisoners could make a break for it at any moment.
What's you still doing here, boys? Detention finished half an hour ago.
What?
Do tell Walter he can go. Poor boy will be guarding you all night otherwise. What about Walter?
Oh, we'll let him know eventually. Come on!
And it gives me great pleasure to my statue.
Oh, yes! I don't know much about art, Gnasher, but I know what I like.
Nash, nash, na, na, nash.
Only a few more hours to go.
Time to go to Plan L.
Plan L?
Leggings!
Dennis! Oh, Gran wants to know if you're taking her pet pig to school.
Of course I am! new tank, Colonel?
Shh, shh, top secret hardware. I call him Monty. Very hush-hush.
Right, can I get a lift to school?
Are you a brigadier general?
No.
Got any medals for tank driving?
No.
How old are you?
10.
Well, in that case, absolutely not. And this medal was for the most creative breakfast rations. Boot leather and fried eggs. Lovely. It was a raging success.
Bravo, Colonel. Inspirational. I doubt your show and tell guest will be as invigorating as mine.
Walter, prepare to be invigorated. Holly is here to show us how to make lessons really fun.
I've got him! Nobody panic!
All right, that is the best show
And smell ever! Get this pig out of you!
I think he likes you, miss.
Dennis! Detention! All afternoon!
Shocking lack of discipline amongst the infantry, Miss Creature.
I think Dennis might benefit from a bit of army discipline, Colonel. Would you take his detention this afternoon?
Emergency mission accepted, Mrs. C. Boot camp drills for Dennis. Today at 1500 hours. Turn hot.
Yikes! I'd rather eat boot leather.
No, Curly, this could be the best detention ever. Will I get to ride in the new tank, Colonel?
Absolutely not. Private Dennis!
That stopped the trumpet torture.
For excellence in bugling. Attention, you recruits! This is boot camp. Note the list of banned items. Contraband.
Hang on.
Then, here is today's top secret hush-hush itinerary.
Any of these involve riding in the tank?
Absolutely not.
The?
First order of the day, platoon drilling. Come now, fall in.
I thought a drill was a march.
What a ridiculous idea. This platoon drills for turnips.
For what?
Turnip, pull. Superb tactical engineering, Private Gnasher. Deserves a medal. Raw turnip. Delicious.
Dennis?
Oh, my, glad to see you. Well, almost see you.
Fraternizing with the foliage is forbidden. Now, Corporal Tinkle will be training you in elf defense whilst I scout for supplies.
Supplies? What's he up to now?
I heard them tell the gnome he's out of milk.
Talking to a garden gnome? That's just weird. Isn't it, Paul?
Finally! Time to get a closer look at that tank. Oh no!
Off time! Okay, where's my cat?
Is that my...
Yes! Don't worry, Colonel. We won't let Monty out of our sight. Get out of the way!
Sergeant, there is a tank in my lake.
Dennis?
Yes, Dennis is here.
Dennis the Menace, you have played one too many pranks. Parky Bowles and I have had it up to here.
This wasn't technically a prank, was it, Curly?
More of an unplanned bonus surprise.
Park regulations state, no tanks allowed in the lake. This tank is now property of Beano Town Park.
What is the Colonel's?
So I was Gnasher driving the tank, eh, Dennis? We know all your little tricks.
Parky Bowles and I are putting our respective feet down.
No more, Mr. Nice Guys.
No more. Unauthorized tank in lake to be immediately confiscated by order of...
What will I tell the Colonel?
Latest enemy intel?
Monty will be taken from crime scene at the park at 0800 hours to be held at disposal location, the junkyard.
The aforementioned vehicle is to be reduced, melted down, into non-combative components. Sardine cans.
By order of Sergeant Slipper and Parky Bowles, the enemy.
Oh well, accidents happen.
Phew! It took that well. Menaces, we have to undo a terrible injustice and help the Colonel in his hour of need.
Plus, if we free the tank, he'll have to let us ride in it.
Exactly, Curly. Well put. Menaces, it's time to unleash Operation Thank You Very Much. Ammunition,
Mushy peas and cold custard supplies packed in stacks.
artillery,
Polished, primed, and ready to pie, sir.
secret weapon on standby,
Montague!
Operation Thank You Very Much needs you, Colonel.
Me?
Its success depends on a first-class tank commander, sir.
It does?
And if we succeed, we all get to ride in the tank.
Well,
Agreed! Okay, Menaces, let's go get us a tank.
This time, we won't be menaced.
This time we stand united against pranking, mischief, and mayhem.
Gnomes ready to charge.
Let's keep them in a support role, Colonel. What do you say we start with the artillery?
Oh, very well.
Release! The enemy is splattered! Charge! Time to unleash our secret weapon!
Get away from me! Right.
Press the red button, Dennis!
Please don't fire any more cold peas or cold custard. Thank you very much, Parky Bowles. Tank to be released immediately by order of Sergeant Slipper. Colonel, it's time to take Monty back to base.
Dennis, this medal is for completing boot camp with flying colours. Well deserved.
Brigadier General? That can only mean one thing, Colonel.
Absolutely! Who wants to go for a ride?
What's this green button for?
Press it and find out!